Hey guys, hope y'all are doing well. Today is my weekly options trades updates and see how much money I made or lost for the week. I run these from Wednesday to Tuesday close. So you're seeing it Wednesday morning. It's going to be the last 5 trading days. So if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. If you missed it, I'm going to talk about it. But yesterday I put out a video on rolling a contract for a credit and lower delta. That's just one option in options to handle an in the money contract that went in the money. So check that out. It's one way to handle a contract that went against you. So how this always works, I start off with usually the leaps and all that stuff. Honestly, there's really nothing to report on Rocket, SoFi, AHT, CVM, or XOP. Well, actually, XOP is part of that video, so check that one out from yesterday. CVM has earnings coming up. SoFi and Rocket do as well, so we'll see how those go. If you want to just take a look at them, up 18% on Rocket so far. SoFi, SoFi's gone up. Let me adjust that price right there. SoFi up 6.85%, but I have some calls out at 18 on that, so we'll have to just keep our eye on that. Rocket, that's 17.43. That's 17.96. AHT, I'm down huge. 15.34. Really considering adding 100 shares to bring my cost basis down so I can sell some calls, but I don't really want to put money into my Roth IRA because it really doesn't fit with my retirement goals. So I might just hold on to it. CVM right now sitting at, is it really at 920? Let's refresh this. I thought it closed. Yeah, there it is. I probably should have done that for all of them, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Down 3.95% on this one. Got earnings coming up. If some of you followed this, I had put on a $10 put when it was $21. Oh, by the way, I was going to put out a video of how I select strike prices and stocks, but that's going to be a super long video, so it's going to be a separate video, and I'm going to put that out either next Tuesday or Wednesday. So you'll see there's some rules that I usually follow, and when I get away from those rules is when things go a little haywire, as evidenced by here and evidenced by AHT. When I don't follow those guidelines is usually when I get in trouble. So nothing to report really there. So just wait for next week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll put that video out. And then of course XOP, watch that video from yesterday and you'll understand XOP. Now my first trade but I just closed it today, but first trade for this video was my VTRS leaps. On July 8th, I bought 2 contracts at $12.50 strike price, expired out to 2023 for $3.10. Sold them today, basically 1 month later, for $3.70, so that was a profit of $120. For 1 month, that's not bad. So I've cycled these leaps about 3 times, and total profit of $300 on VTRS, on just trading VTRS leaps. Now, that turns out to a 16% return on money invested. Now, I could have got about the same return if I would have purchased, I think it was, I did the math, but I had to purchase like 250 shares back on April 6th to get this kind of return. So, I would have had to invest, quite a few $1,000s instead of $1,800. So That's one advantage of playing it with leaps instead of going long. So that's VTRS. So we'll go over to the options tracker. And I like to start out on this page because this shows me right away what I will face as far as what's expiring soonest. Right now, nothing's expiring this week. We're looking at to next Friday. And I got quite a few positions here that are, threatening. Palantir, it's a couple dollars over the strike. Big Lots, another one that's just hovering right there at the strike. Rocket is hovering on that 17, but it should be fine on the 16. XOP, there's another one that's coming up. I already rolled out the ones that I had that expired last week, so you'll have to check that video out. And then Vizio. Vizio, I'll probably, if they don't move, I'll get assigned that. And then I also, today, we'll talk about that later, I sold another one. And then GDXJ, that's for 2 weeks out. I'm not going to worry about that currently. So we'll look at the options here, and we're going to look at what let's look at what we closed first. And we're looking at from 8-4 onward. So from here down to there. Closed one ARC K, one contract, closed that out for 36 cents, made $82. That was a 22-day hold. Closed out TAN for 30 cents. The profit of $84.54 for a 21-day hold on that one as well. Sherwin-Williams, exited that one for 29 cents, profited $43.89 in 16 days. Unified Foods, closed that one out for 30 cents. There was 2 contracts there, profited $100 in 38 days. SoFi, closed out that one. I think I needed to update my buy right leap chart. I don't think I did that. Closed that one for 16 cents, made $35 in 8 days on that one. And there's that XOP that I rolled. So I took a loss of $166.37 on that one. TQQQ, closed that one out. That was a December put. Closed that one out for $1.24. I had 2 contracts on that. Collected $101 basically for 34 days. Closed out 4 Wish contracts, and I still have one on actually, but I closed out 2 for basically a profit of $120 in 34 and 19 days respectively. PBW, which is a clean energy ETF, I closed that one for 10 cents, made $74.50 in 42 days. And then there's those Viatris leaps that I closed for $3.70, made $120 in 33 days on that one. So now let's take a look at what we opened. We'll go down here. Whoops, close that. And we're going to look from 8-4. I only opened up about 8 positions here. I opened up a put on Axel, AXL. If you guys remember, I did a credit spread on them before, and this time I just did a 1 contract straight cash secured put. 55 cents collected on that one. 45-day hold. $9 strike, and the current stock price is $9.40. So at the money. And but if you look at a chart, $9 is strong. That's another thing that we're going to have to wait till next week so I can explain what I look at, okay? Then I bought back car. This was Avis Car Rental. No, I didn't close it out. I opened up Avis Car Rental. They had earnings. They beat the crap out of earnings. And so I went down to the strike of $62.50, collected $1.10, 1 contract, so $109 there. It's a 45-dayer. You see the stock price date of contract was $77. That's when I put it on, and it's currently trading at 85.81. TAN, which is solar ETF by Invesco, another 40-ish day DTE. Did a strike price of $75 on that one. Collected $1 on that, so $99.74 after fees. And XOP, there's that XOP roll. I went out 42 days to September 17th. Got down to a 75 strike. Collected $2.05 for each of those, so $409.33 is locked up in XOP right now. Lemonade, I did 4 trades today, and the first one was Lemonade. 45 DTE. I went out to September 24th on these. Got down to a 60 strike, collected 70 cents, only did one of those. Tilray. Did 2 contracts there at a 12.50 strike, again 45 days out. Collected 62 cents each, so $123 collected there. Now Vizio, I was talking about, I have a Vizio that's possibly that's in the money currently at a 22.50 strike. So what I did was I sold this 20 strike for 55 cents today to expire the same day that the other one expires. So, if it goes down below 20, I'll collect 200 shares instead of the 100. And then if I just get assigned the 2250s, this will basically offset my cost basis already. So I'll probably take the shares in Vizio and sell covered calls. Whether that's going to be 100 shares or 200 shares, we'll just have to wait and see. So I basically sold that right at the money, collected $55 for a 10-day hold. And my last one this afternoon was ARK-K. Went 45 days out to September 24th. Did a strike price of $100, collected $1.22, so $121.31 on that one. So let's take a look at our premium cooking for the month. Premium cooking update. So you'll see from 8/4 to 8/10, I closed 11 positions, profited $596.34. That includes the $166 loss or whatever I took on that XOP contract that was in the money. And then I opened 8 contracts for $1,042.29. So grand total of premium cooking for the next 2 months is $3,695.99. And for August, all I have left is $986.77, and I got $2709.22 out to September. Now, so I don't know if I'm going to be light this month or not. It's going to depend upon what some things in September, if I can close them out in August, which I am pretty sure I'll be able to do. We'll see. So pretty good, $36.95.99 premium cooking so far. This was my net liquidity and maintenance margin from last update. So we were 36% buying power used. Net liquidity was 84,200. And this Tuesday after close, net liquidity 85,800, and only using 34% buying power used. So I still have room to put some stuff on, but I may not, because if we go back over to the quick view, I'm going to have to probably manage these. So I don't know how much more I'd put on. We'll see. I always say I don't have enough on, and then it ends up working out. But I have a feeling I'll have to manage this, at least this Vizio put next Friday. And and possibly, I think Palantir has earnings coming up. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much of this stuff I'll take or how much of it I'll roll. Probably will take Vizio if that comes down to that, but otherwise I might roll these other ones out. So that is the update for today. Again, watch out for next week. I'm going to do a pretty long video going over what I look for in trading options, because a lot of you have asked that. I'm telling you, you're not going to be very impressed. I'm very simple ways that I choose strikes and expiration dates. So, but look forward to that, because I think you'll enjoy it, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. Happy trading. Yeah. Thank you. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.